Oshamikono, Oshamikono, wash your hands, wash your hands.
Oshamikono. Ini patingina kwanga? Come wash your hands.
Hi guys, and welcome back to another amazing episode on our YouTube channel. My name is Caroline.
And I am Samuel Munene.
And we are the voice of the media team.
Hello guys, and welcome back to another edition. This is the first edition of our Bible study online, and we like to intrigue ourselves with a Bible study trivia. So these are the rules. Okay, I have two teams first before I give you the rules of this game. We have two teams, this side and this side. So on this side, what is your team name?
Thank you very much. We are the drivers.
And then on this side, we have the
passengers.
And so the rules of the game are very simple. Here, I have a bunch of cards. Each card has 7 questions, as you can see. It has 7 questions. So what is going to happen, each team has 5 cards, 5 sets of cards. Those are 35 questions. And each team, once it gets the correct answer, it's awarded 10 points. And when they fail to get the answer correct, it goes to the other team as a bonus. And that is awarded as 5 points. So let us begin our game. How are we going to start? Which team is going to start? Who wants to begin? Who has a coin? So it has been decided. Passengers are going to the drivers. Azi, watu wanapandanga matatu.
We will start.
So aya. So so now, we're going to give them the first question among the 5 cards. Drivers, here goes your first question. To whom did Jesus say, "Today you will be with me in paradise"? You have 30 seconds to answer. Correct.
The thief on the cross.
Correct. Aya. Next question. Who authored the book of Song of Solomon? Nienu. Oh, this side, the passengers. Who authored the book, the Song of Songs? Song of Songs. Mike. 10, 9. Fakwa na Mike.
Solomon.
Aya, so next question. Of what country was P.C.E.A king? Of what country was P.C.E.A king?
Kama hujui unasema pass.
You have 30 seconds. Phones down. Of what country was P.C.E.A king?
The Southern Kingdom.
Wrong. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Judah.
Wrong. The answer is Israel. They are not the same. Higher. The question goes to passengers. Why did the Jewish Christians in Jerusalem criticize Peter? Why did the Jewish Christians in Jerusalem criticize Peter? You're close, 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 close.
Because they thought they were drunk.
You're close, not yet.
I will repeat the question.
Why did the Jewish Christians in Jerusalem criticize Peter? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Drunk by the Holy Spirit.
Time's up. To this side, the drivers. Why did the Jewish Christians in Jerusalem criticize Peter?
We do not know. Next question.
The answer is because he had eaten with Gentiles. You were this close. This close. Question to the drivers. By what miracle did the Israelites enter the promised land? By what miracle did the Israelites enter the promised land? By what miracle did the Israelites enter the promised land?
A pillar of cloud. A pillar of cloud, a fire of.
Oh no. Time's up to the passengers. By what miracle did the Israelites enter the promised land? By what miracle did the Israelites enter the promised land?
They sang and the walls collapsed.
Not really. Not really.
Am I close?
Nope. It's in Joshua 3, 14 to 17.
Joshua 3.
Joshua 3, 14 to 17. Time's up. The answer is God stopped the flow of the flooded Jordan River and they crossed on dry land.
Kwa nini mock?
So,
Kuliko mock, man.
next question to the passengers. Where? Umeanguka. So, who pleaded with God not to destroy Sodom? That's very easy. Who pleaded with God not to destroy Sodom?
Abraham.
Correct. To the drivers, who said, "Give me wisdom and knowledge that I may lead these people"?
King Solomon.
Mngesema Samson, nikewacheka.
King Solomon, bro.
Aya. First cut down. Like to know the points. 20 each. So we are 20. Aya. Next card. See, everyone is asked the same. So the next card is Peter said to Jesus, was the one God appointed as judge of whom? Okay, no, naulizwa this time. Drivers. No. Passengers. So Peter said that Jesus was the one God appointed as judge of whom? Peter said, it's in Acts chapter 10, verse 42. Peter said, where? Peter said that Jesus was the one God appointed as judge of whom? Peter said that Jesus was the one God appointed as judge of whom? There are no options. Not of the people. No. Nope. No. Peter said to Jesus was, time's up. To the drivers, Peter said that Jesus was the one God appointed as judge of whom? Peter said that Jesus was the one God appointed as judge of whom? Nope. Wait. Speak.
Israel.
Nope. Naenjoy kusema nope. The answer is the living and the dead. All all creation is not living in the dead. Hawako hapo. Haya, which Old Testament book tells of Israel asking for a king? It's very easy. Mulifanya CRE, mmeenda Sunday school. Which Old Testament book tells of Israel asking for a king? $15. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Correct.
Nice one. First Samuel.
Aya. Next question goes to the passengers. In which city did Manasseh reign? In which city did Manasseh reign? In which city did Manasseh reign? No clue. Which city? Which city? Be sure of your answer. Correct. Aya, to the drivers. The people who brought babies to Jesus were rebuked by whom? The people who brought babies to Jesus were rebuked by whom?
The disciples.
Correct. To the passengers. How was Elijah fed at the Kerith ravine? Yes. Which Old Testament character gave his nephew first choice of land? Which Old Testament character gave his nephew first choice of land? Which Old Testament character gave his nephew first choice of land?
Abraham.
Correct. Who said, "Here am I, send me"? Who said, "Here I am, send me"? Who said, "Here I am, send me"?
Isaiah.
Correct. And that is the second card down.
Points to points.
Points. How many points? Scores? It is another tie. 50-50. Now the third card. We are starting with the drivers.
Hapa ni kaka naibu na boni.
Hizo ni zikapo juu tushafanya. So, we're starting with the drivers. What did the soldiers offer Jesus while he was on the cross? This is so easy. What did the soldiers offer Jesus while he was on the cross? What did the soldiers offer Jesus while he was on the cross?
Vinegar.
Correct. What are the two elements of the Lord's Supper, communion? Cough. Mike, cough.
Bread and blood.
Bread and
What?
wine. Wine, I'll take it. I will take it because it's blood. Blood is the wine is converted into wine, blood. Aya. Next question. Where was Ben-Hadad king? Where was Ben-Hadad king? Kupata ni tricky. 1 Kings chapter 20 verse 1. 1 Kings 21. Where was Ben-Hadad king? Aram. Correct. Correct.
Aram.
So, the next question goes to the passengers. What reigns through righteousness to bring eternal life? What reigns through righteousness to bring eternal life? What reigns? Si ya mvua ile ingine. Reign ya kingdom. What reigns through righteousness to bring eternal life? Your 30 seconds have already started. Romans 5:21. Nope. 5 seconds. What reigns through righteousness to bring eternal life? Wrong. Time's up. Aya, to the drivers. What reigns through righteousness to bring eternal life? What reigns through righteousness to bring eternal life?
Love.
Wrong. Romans 5:21. What reigns through righteousness to bring eternal life? Wrong. Wrong.
Okay, to give us the answer.
Grace. Mtumie mic. Aya. Why did Moses remove his sandals at the burning bush? Yeah. Drivers. Why did Moses remove his sandals at the burning bush?
Because he was standing on a holy ground.
Correct. Aya. To the passengers. What king was hidden in the temple for the first 6 years of his life? What king was hidden in the temple for the first 6 years of his life? 1 Kings chapter 1 verse 19. What king was hidden in the temple for the first 6 years of his life?
King. He was a king.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Wrong. 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 Mko nje. Aya, goes to the, you've lost the points, they're going to the drivers. What king was hidden in the temple for the first 6 years of his life? No, but you're close. Very close. Very close. Eh? Uko nje. Nyi mshatoka.
King Rehoboam.
Wrong. Moses was not a king.
Pass.
Aya, the answer is Joab. Yeah. Moses. Aya, the last question goes to the drivers. Who said, if my head were shaved, my strength would leave me, and I will become as weak as any other man? Aya, mnabishana nani anajibu?
Samson.
Correct.
Wrong. Ni brother Samson.
Can you give us?
So, give us the scores. We have 2 more cards to go. 90-60.
Oh.
Aya, settle down. Aya. So now, we go to the next challenge. We're starting with the passengers. What did a woman do to be healed from chronic bleeding? It's so easy.
She touched the clock of
Correct. To the drivers, God promised that all peoples on earth will be blessed through whom? God promised that all peoples on earth will be blessed through whom?
Abraham.
Correct. Name the city to which Joshua sent 2 spies. So easy. Name the city to which Joshua sent 2 spies.
Jericho.
Correct. Never doubt your answers. To the drivers. Who will set himself up in God's temple, proclaiming himself to be God? Who will set himself up in God's temple, proclaiming himself to be God? 2 Thessalonians 2, 3-4. This is very tricky. Who will set himself up in God's temple, proclaiming himself to be God?
The devil. Satan.
Wrong. No. Who will set himself up in God's temple, proclaiming himself to be God? No.
Romania.
Time's up. To the passengers. Who will set himself up in God's temple, proclaiming himself to be God? 2 Thessalonians 2, 3-4. Hakuna. But I'll pass the question. It is the man of lawlessness. The man of lawlessness. Hana lawlessness. We, hakuna kuparaphrase. So let us continue. This question goes to the passengers. What did a woman at Shunem make for Elisha?
Bread.
What did a woman at Shunem make for Elisha? Shunem. 2 Kings chapter 4 verse 8-10. Yes, Elisha.
Unleavened bread.
No.
Bread without yeast.
No. What did a woman at Shunem make for Elisha? Time's up. To the drivers, what did a woman at Shunem make for Elisha? No. Do you want me to pass and give you the answer? The clock. Isha. A small room. The answer is a small room. To the drivers. Who was the woman? This is so easy. Who was the woman Samson loved?
Delilah.
Delilah. Nidhani umepata wrong. Who said, I cannot carry all these people by myself. The burden is too heavy for me.
Moses.
Correct. Scores. 90, 110. 90, 110. So this is the last card. You can revive yourselves. This is the last card. Mnaweza jirevive. So
Hizi maswali ni ngapi?
Saba.
Per card.
Ziko. Twende. What did Jesus say that gave reassurance to the officials' faith? What did Jesus say that gave reassurance to the officials' faith? John 4:50. John 4:50.
Si ni ule official mtoi wake alikuwa almost kukufa. Sasa swali ni,
what did Jesus say that gave reassurance to the officials' faith?
Your son will be well.
Yes, you may go, your son will be well. Correct. To the drivers, what is the name for the Greek translation of the Old Testament made in Alexandria between 250 and 150 BC? What is the name for the Greek translation of the Old Testament made by Alexandria between 250 and 150 BC? What is the name for the Greek translation of the Old Testament made by Alexandria between 250 and 150 BC? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, time. To the passengers, what is the name of the Greek translation of the Old Testament made in Alexandria between 250 and 150 BC? 250 and 150 BC. Greek translation, yeah, of the Old Testament.
Translation.
No. Made in Alexandria.
Tupatie jibu.
The Septuagint. So to the passengers, after the resurrection of Jesus, where did the angel tell disciples they should go to see him? After the resurrection of Jesus, where did the angel tell the disciples they should go and see him?
Galilee.
Correct. To the drivers, what stone became the capstone? Hey? Luke 20:17. What stone became the capstone? Luke 20:17. What stone became the capstone? 9, 8, 7, 6. Tumia mic. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
Tupatie jibu.
The one the builders rejected. Luke 20:17.
Tusomee.
Aya.
Max.
Goja. For the passengers, what did Elisha tell Joash, king of Israel, to do with the arrows? Arrows. 2 Kings chapter 13 verse 14 to
Do
19.
with the arrows.
Yes. What did Elisha tell Joash, king of Israel, to do with the arrows?
Washe moto.
Time.
Washe moto.
Time's up. Time's up. Aya. The answer is to strike the ground with them.
Washe moto.
We talk hapa. Who did Paul find in Lystra? Who did Paul find in Lystra? Acts 16, 1 to 3. 20 seconds. No. Who did Paul find in Lystra? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Time's up. Who did Paul find in Lystra?
Timothy.
Correct. Timothy. Who said, "You are the man"? Who said, "You are the man"? 2 Samuel 16:7. You are the man.
Samuel.
No. 2 Samuel 12 verse 7. Who said, "You are the man"? No. 2 Samuel 12:7. 10, 9, 8,
David.
7,
Saul.
6.
Goliath.
Time's up. To the drivers, who said, "You are the man"? 2 Samuel chapter 12 verse 7. Wrong. To your mic.
God,
No. No.
Samuel himself.
No. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Peter was not even in the Old Testament. The answer is Nathan, and that wraps our game. And who? Oh, let me go for the scores. So, What happens when you put sodium on a rock?
Sodium. Okay. I don't know.
Na rock.
Damn. What? Damn. I hope people love chemistry.
Ulianguka chem.
Shay.
Aya.
Kama mtu alianguka chem hiyo hata load.
You are a male. Oh. Pardon? Oh, I am a male. When you put iron, what do you get?
Ngoja. Inajua. Ati wewe ni male and then you put iron. Iron ilikuwa I. Kama ilikuwa?
Female.
Yeah.
And we are back. So we have the scores.
Winners.
The scores are back. So I want you guys to guess. Who do you think are the winners?
Passengers, kwani kuna nini? Sisi ndo nakuwa na vitu. Madereva tumewaandika kazi.
Higher. So the first runners up. We start from the bottom. First runners up are the drivers. The drivers with 110 points. We have the drivers with 110 points, and the winners are
The
passengers with 120 points.
Kuanza siku.
And that, with 120 points, 110 points. And that wraps up our game. So see you next time in our next Bible trivia.
The train left the station, but the passengers arrived earlier.
Wash your hands. Ooh, everybody wash your hands.